This is CJ Hobgood with 1 and 1 at the Hotel Palms.
What is a Hobgood?
What is a Hobgood?
To me,
what is a Hobgood?
I'd say a Hobgood is
Southern fried chicken surfing hillbilly.
Why am I in Atlantic Beach, Florida? It's not Jack's Beach. I learned that. We played at the Sunray Theater last night. That's what it's called, Sunray, right? Our movie, Intuitive by Sea, documentary on me and my brother, Damien, and yeah, it was good times, man. About the film. I like the fact that everyone thinks it's a surf film. It's not a surf film. It's actually like a documentary, and we have a narrator, Daniel Tosh, that sort of talks over the film and interacts with the characters. It's a story on identity, through the struggle. Me and my brother are identical twins, and you know, we always struggled. We thought surfing was our identity, and we always like fought between each other as far as like, because they always called us the Hobgoods, and but then when we got out of surfing, and then we realized, well, like not only is our surfing not our identity not in surfing, and the struggle with each other, and so it's just that sort of restorative journey, really, that everyone goes on, and there's a couple ups and mostly downs. I think the takeaway, hopefully, would be, I just hit me this morning, I was there last night, and said, hey, look, I brought my daughter, she's 15, you know, he was like 40, and they both got something out of it, you know, so the hope is no matter what age you are that you get something out of it, as far as like, yeah, I lived that story, and so it goes a little deeper, with you as a human, and trying to navigate life, in a restorative, you know, healthy sort of way, as far as like, yeah, look at, these guys had it all, and then, or like, you know, maybe had it all within that surfing world. You know, surfing is just a vehicle to sort of tell the story of basically blowing it, and then coming back. Well, I mean, the film obviously selfishly was really healing for me and my brother, just to get beyond this sort of surfing, performance-based life that we led for a long time, and also healing with my kids, like my oldest daughter, who, you know, went through the divorce and experienced a lot of those things that she didn't have to experience, but by going through this journey and just and it be on the screen was really healing. It's just it's crazy how kids, man, they just, as long as you tell them the truth, they just love that, you know. And just being, and this film allowed a lot of honesty, and allowed me to go to some areas with my daughter that I had trouble getting going there, and so it's just for our relationship with my kids, and even my wife, it's grown, so I'm thankful for that. I got 3 girls, 14, 13, and 6. Yeah, they're actually pretty good kids, believe it or not. Dude, they're all so different. One of them's like carefree in the clouds, another one's like nervous Nelly, and then my youngest is like a boy. Yeah, they're like all so different, it's crazy, man. And you always hear that story, like people talk about their kids, and they say, yeah, I got the same story. Definitely the biggest difference is she's a very patient person, and he's patient, and I'd say stronger, but I don't know where I'm sort of using the word strong, but and I'm more impatient, and I want to go get it done. I just want to bust it out, and I think that's what's always separated us, and we do it with all walks of our lives, and we still do it, and yeah. I got into Salty Crew when it was born in 2014. So Salty Crew was born 2014 January, and then I jumped on in late February of 2014, and yeah, that's been a ride, man. It's funny because we started Salty Crew at the same time we started the film, and it's classic to see those two things, those two trajectories, you know. And I guess maybe we'll end up in the same spot one time. But man, this film took so much harder. It's just like, it's weird. Sometimes you just do stuff and it's just like, it just goes and takes off and has a life of its own. And no matter how hard you work or how hard you blow it, it kind of goes. And some things you just try to do in life where it's just a lot harder, you know. And this film was definitely, it seemed like it was something that wasn't gonna ever happen. And I saw Salty Crew just keep going like this. I mean, whatever it stands for you, that's what it stands for. Whatever it means, obviously. But for us and the way why we started it was salvaging a lifestyle for tomorrow's youth. So that would be the acronym. And it was just mainly like the industry was sort of going, you know, one way, and all these things are sort of happening, and we're like, dude, it's just like, I don't remember it like that, you know. And like, so let's bring it back to the water, and let's just try to just do some stuff and got film.
Morning, CJ. How'd you sleep last night?
I slept really good, man. I sent a video to my wife. I was like, dude, you're blowing it.
You gotta bring her and the kids.
I know. She needed the tour, so I gave her the video tour. But no, I slept great. Thank you. Thanks for the hat. Thanks for the goodies. I'm impressed.
Absolutely. Well, hey, I'm doing the school run with my boys, but I hope to catch you before you go. If not, it was a real pleasure. I'm gonna hit you up when I come to Orlando.
Do that, man. Do that. I was actually. Oh yeah, we were talking about coffee joints and stuff. So. Yeah, I'll be, if you come to Orlando and I find out you're there and you don't hit me up, I'll be sad. I don't have many friends in Orlando.
We can go for a run.
Yeah, let's do it, dude.
All right, well, I'll talk to you guys real soon.
All right, Greg, thank you, man. Have a great day.